Bears Nation, are you ready to feel that electric pulse of passion surging through your veins? Because there's a storm brewing on the horizon, and it could shake the foundations of our beloved Chicago Bears. Smash that like button if you believe. This upcoming chapter could carve a new path for our franchise. Picture this. The air is thick with anticipation. Training camp just around the corner, and the fierce competition is about to go into overdrive. Players are itching to earn their stripes, to showcase their grit under the scrutiny of the Windy City. But lurking in the shadows is a critical piece of the puzzle, who hasn't stepped foot on the practice field for what feels like an eternity. With whispers echoing through Hollis Hall and speculation hovering like storm clouds, we're all left asking ourselves, what on earth is happening to one of our prized rookie talents? Could this be the turning point that decides not just his future, but the trajectory of the Bears for years to come? Insiders are buzzing, and fans are restless. Could we be on the brink of witnessing the collapse of someone once heralded as an electrifying weapon for our offensive arsenal? When you look back at Bears history, we've seen our fair share of anticipation followed by disappointment. Think back to the promising young stars who flamed out before they could ignite a dynasty. Every moment counts, and as time slips away, so does the chance for camaraderie with budding teammates and relationship with the coaching staff that could be the foundation of something special. Yet amidst this swirling drama, here we find our focal point, the name on everyone's lips, a dazzling talent drafted at no 39 in this year's class. Could our prized wide receiver be the very answer to our red zone woes? You can feel the anxiety rising as head coach Ben Johnson vocalizes what the rest of us already know: missing practice doesn't just sting. It might just be catastrophic. He misses a lot, he said. The echoes of frustration spill over, as if every moment loss was not merely a chance at learning roots, but vital hours lost in building that most sacred of trust among teammates. It's the bedrock upon which great teams are built. And without those reps, are we setting ourselves up for failure before the season even kicks off? Now, you might be wondering, why? Oh, why is he not on the field, learning, grappling, and sweating, alongside fellow rookies like Caleb Williams and Romo Duns? The whispers of a soft tissue injury have thrown a shroud of uncertainty over this once promising draft pick. One wrong move during an otherwise innocuous play, and just like that, our hopes dim and questions arise. Could this injury be a physical manifestation of deeper issues, much like pre-draft criticisms about his practice habits back in Missouri? You don't want to start your NFL journey battling those specters, especially in a city where expectations are as high as the skyline. But here's a twist that leaves us all grappling for answers. Not too long ago, Luther Burden III was in the spotlight for reasons unrelated to his struggles on the practice field. Yes, he threw the ceremonial first pitch at a Chicago White Sox game, causing ripples of excitement while raising eyebrows among the Bears faithful. How can he muster the strength to toss a baseball while his own football career hangs uncertainly in the balance? It's like watching a budding rock star perform at a local bar while they're also trying to navigate the complexities of signing their first record deal. All the while, the clock ticks mercilessly, and with each passing day, the questions linger. Is he well enough to practice, let alone thrive? Is this merely a distraction as he works his way back to the field? Or is it a symptom of something greater, perhaps a mental battle simmering just beneath the surface? As Johnson confirmed Burden would be in attendance for training camp, he refrained from guaranteeing that our young star would be ready to participate. What's the plan? Is he hiding a more severe injury than we know? Is he battling to regain that spark and live up to the monumental expectations placed on him as a rookie? The combination of hope and uncertainty encircles this young man like a hawk ready to swoop down. Will he rise to the occasion, or become another what might have been in the annals of Bears lore? The answers may be lurking just around the corner, hidden in training camp trailers. But for now, we're left with a cliffhanger that has us on the edge of our seats. Can Luther Burden III recover swiftly and seize the chance to flip the narrative? Will he be the spark in a Bears offense that longs to find its groove? Or are we destined for another off-season of what-ifs? The suspense is palpable, and you won't want to miss what comes next in this unfolding saga. Buckle up, Bears fans, this ride is only just beginning. If you believe the Bears are on the verge of a breakthrough, smash that like button, because the tension is about to explode. The anticipation surrounding training camp has reached a fever pitch, and every Bears fan knows the stakes have never been higher. With Luther Burden III's status hanging in delicate balance, the implications on the field are monumental. This isn't just about a rookie's recovery. It's about the very essence of Bears football, the grit, the determination, the relentless pursuit of excellence. As the memories of the iconic 1985 Super Bowl champions echo through our minds, fans clutch their jerseys, hoping to see a glimpse of that magic resurface. But imagine, if this promising young receiver can overcome his injury woes, could he channel that same tenacity as legends before him? The ghosts of Brian Urlacher and Walter Payton loom large, each asking the team to rise to the occasion. Well-respected analyst and former Bear Tom Thayer shared a sobering thought. Injuries can be the death knell for rookies if they don't have time to adapt. Can Burden bounce back and instill the confidence necessary to spark an offense that has, for far too long, dwindled in mediocrity? The statistics tell a compelling story last season. The Bears finished 28th in points scored, a stark reminder of the uphill battle they face. The urgency of the moment is palpable, and as we look forward to the summer practices, whispers of potential replications scan the horizon. Imagine Burden, healthy, at the center of a dynamic duo with star quarterback Justin Fields. Could their chemistry ignite a passing game ready to challenge division rivals like the Green Bay Packers and Minnesota Vikings? Picture the soft sound of the ball hitting their hands in unison, the faithful screams of "Bear down" ringing through Soldier Field as they dance into the end zone. But let's face it, there's skepticism everywhere. The doubt that festered among divided fans in recent seasons could resurface if Burden can't reclaim his footing in this pivotal moment. This is not just about statistics or performance. This is a narrative that intertwines with Burden's personal journey, filled with heart-wrenching possibility. Just months ago, he was placed upon a pedestal, celebrated not only for his athletic prowess, but also for his larger-than-life persona. Capturing attention at that White Sox game was supposed to mark the start of something bigger. Yet here we are, teetering on the edge of uncertainty. What if this injury doesn't just delay his progress, but clouds his confidence permanently? Earlier today, in an exclusive interview at training camp, Ben Johnson hinted, "We believe in what Luther can do, but we also need to be patient. This is a process. The haunting specter of patience hangs over us like a dense fog. The fans can only hope their faith won't betray them again. Yet, there's a bubbling undercurrent of speculation. What if Burden's struggles are a microcosm of a deeper organizational issue? Are management and coaching staff equipped to nurture raw talent like him into a seamless part of a winning culture? Will they foster the camaraderie essential for a rookie to thrive? Or will this season slip away into another forgettable year of disappointment? Just as the winds gather strength at Lake Michigan, so too do the murmurs of what could be clang in our ears, either a resounding victory or another chapter in Bears history marked by unfulfilled potential. As the clock ticks down the days leading to training camp, every Bears fan is left with a simmering question that demands an answer. Will this be the season we celebrate an offensive renaissance, or are we destined to watch from the sidelines as our dreams unravel once again? It all rests delicately now on Luther Burden III. The making of this season lies in his hands, and the entire Chicago Bears nation is holding its breath. Stay tuned, because the unfolding drama is only just beginning, and you won't want to miss a second of it.